Hey guys, it's your boy SoTop22, and today I'm going to talk about that. Everything's a workout, everything. Whether it's your job, whether it's your relationships, whether it's your leadership skills, you're working on your startup, and there's a shit ton of work to be done. Everything is a workout. Whether it's even relationships with friends, hanging out together, whatever, give it your all. Like even resting, meditation, getting sleep, those kinds of things are all a workout. Like do your best every single damn time to make it as efficient and effective as possible. That's kind of what I want to give you guys today, because I've been in a lot of team projects, and I've been in like certain areas of work, and a lot of people think, oh, you're sacrificing too much, other people aren't working as hard, and like, what are you getting out of this? Well, I'm going to tell you that whatever, statistically speaking, if you have the skill set, if you have the mindset, if you are vigilant and you are skeptical and you're knowledgeable enough, the universe, and statistically speaking, the person with the highest skill set and capacity and ability will most likely succeed, given a number of tryouts, a number of statistical norms. So n, if it's over 40, it goes into the bell curve. That's kind of forgot the statistical law, but over 40 tries, most of the time, statistically speaking, it will bend to the norm as a bell curve. So that's kind of true with the person who has a skill set, the background, the family background, the best university. It is kind of more likely, if you take out the outliers that Bill Gates or Zuckerberg, or like these outliers that dropped out of college. If you kind of have this bell curve of people who normally are from a good family background, went to a good university, has good siblings, and most of their siblings are successful, you'll kind of see those individuals are mostly successful. People who worked hard to get into the top universities normally tend to have much more wealth than the bottom 1% of the population that came from bad backgrounds and didn't really go to elementary school. So that is statistical norms. The world isn't fair. The world gives you maybe a little better. The laws of physics never really bend. It is always that the people with the capacity tend to get the best. So what does this mean for people who exercise? Trying to get like bigger muscles, get massive, or kind of want to have a better like body shape without the use of steroids or stuff like that. Most of the time, the people with good genetics and they exercise every single day very hard with good nutrition, they will normally get bigger body mass. And that's kind of the same thing for most of material success. That's kind of what I found. Like people who work hard, they have a very thick skin, they are under pressure all the time, but do not shy away from being uncomfortable. They are the most successful. And how do you get those kinds of qualities of people who are successful? You gotta fucking work hard. You gotta be the best every single time you can be. Always challenge yourself to be more uncomfortable than you are yesterday. Always hit your limit. Go to the extreme. Be exhausted most of your time. Rest once per week. Do something fun that day, but rest really hard. Like damn hard resting. Like total, complete shut off your phone, and like definitely just make yourself rest amazingly once per week. And then during the rest of the week, like work damn hard in every aspect. Exercise damn hard. Get your physical fitness and nutrition really damn hard. And hit your limit every single time you do anything. Even if you are in like a group project, maybe that like all people are kind of equal or whatever, and maybe some people feel, someone else will take care of this or someone else can take care of that. statistically speaking, if you aren't really valuable to the group, you will have less say in certain areas or certain things. It always drills down to how valuable you are and how much value you can give to the group on anything. And even if the outcome might be the same, the actual result you want is your skill set, your capability, your endurance, how confident you are in your skills and yourself, knowing that you can do anything you want if you set your mind to it every single time. That confidence will come with you hitting that limit every single day of your life. And some people shy away from it. Some people think, I'm just so exhausted. I'm not passionate about this. Why am I doing this? It's just so exhausting. But life's happiness does not come from comfort. Life's happiness comes from the anticipation of achieving your goal, which should not be riches or money or material things. Life's actual goals, believe it or not, is who you become. Like the personality, the characteristics, the momentum, the living for progress and contribution. Those are more meaningful than anything else you are going to achieve in your life. Like whatever you get, I live on a mattress. Like, I work for Amazon and shit. I don't really have a need for money. And I live, look at that bed. That's my bed. I don't even have a bed frame. What am I going to use money on, right? So my living expenses are super low. I save almost 90% of my money. They're all just in the bank account. And what I normally just do is work as hard as possible because I feel the need to grow. I feel the need to become the best leader I can. Being in the spotlight all the time to just pressure myself to have a thicker skin. Being not deterred by what people think of me and what people say. Being, the person that is really, really self-aware at the same time, kind of really, sometimes very, very, what do you call that word in English? But conscientious and determined. So that is kind of what really drives me every single day. And real happiness is that progress and struggle, and you don't really need comfort to be happy. You can have a little bit of anxiety, excitement, being scared, being adventurous, unaware of what's going to happen next, and put yourself in the worst possible situation every single day just to see if you can have that capacity to endure certain things. So that is what I'm going to give you guys today. Don't live for comfort. Don't live for, material wealth only. Live for, of course, having, health, wealth, and relationships is great. But their actual result is your capacity and growth. And it is also your contribution, how important you are to a mass amount of people. So, just focus on those two things: growth, your self-growth and inner growth, and your contribution to this world. And those things will make life meaningful no matter what. So, tune in, take care, guys. This was So Top 22. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.